Oh, my head is not on straight. There we go. Alright. Well, according to this, I'm live-ed. But let's see if I'm live-ed. Let everybody know I'm live-ed. Let's see. I am indeed live-ed. That is awesome. It's good to know. What is going on, my frosty friends? My name is Wintercasice, and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn New Game Plus. Alright. Now, where did I leave off? Oh, yes, I was doing the hunting missions. Where am I going now? Right, I need to go all the way over here. The Lone Fire. I'm going to say the Lone Light. Never actually been here. Cool. Let's go! Yo, Hermaeus, welcome to the chat, my frosty friend. How you doing, my dude? Can't wait for tomorrow? Word. I can agree, but I say tomorrow being multiplayer Friday. Sorry, I don't know why I did that dramatic effect. I can, but you don't wanna. What? Hey? I confused. I mean, I can wait. Why? That's why I'm streaming Horizon Zero Dawn right now. There we go. All right. That's where I need to go. I mean, what? I, not you. Ah. Is that Red Maw? Is that... Oh, oh. Oh. Well. Okay then. Shoot it. No, I'm not gonna shoot it and I'll die. This isn't normal mode. This is New Game Plus. Everything's harder. I'm curious what's fighting it. Okay. Not gonna lie, I have a fear of running into Garland the second I leave the dungeon in D&D. Well, you know, it's one of those things. It's called a calculated risk. You made your decision, my dude. Go, 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 go. Woo! They thought they could sneak up on me. But it's called a calculated risk. Your character would know that Garland was on the loose. So if Garland does show up, what can you do? But I already chose to leave the dungeon, so whatever happens, happens. Exactly. Trust me, in D&D you'll learn that sometimes you make mistakes. But whether or not Garland shows up, I don't know. If I had to say. Well, I mean, I know, but you don't. Garland could have bigger plans.
Hardy little plant. You'll help.
Are you guys allies or enemies? Oh, you're allies. You're good. We're all good. Alright. But yeah, trust me when I say I've had more than my fair share of making mistakes. Oh boy. But they can come back to bite you, but at the same time, they're also equally hilarious. So if Garland does show up unboned, I mean you have 4 HP.
Dad, you won't believe what happened to Lena. She tripped.
Oh no, well where's your mom?
She's taking a shower.
Ah. Well here's what I want you to do. I want you to sit on the couch and just keep your legs up. And when your mom comes out, she'll gladly put a band-aid on you, okay? Hey. Come here. It's gonna be okay.
I'm gonna put a band-aid on my hand just by myself to make it.
No, because your mom's probably gonna want to put some antibiotic on it, just to be on the safe side.
Yeah.
Okay, so go sit on the couch, put your legs up, okay?
Of course I'm fine. Of course I'm fine.
Make sure you close the door behind you, but make sure, again, legs up, okay? Sorry, being a dad. Fuck, I just realized something. What did you just realize? What are you just now realizing? We left a lot of kobolds bleeding out, so if they pass their death saving throws, I might have to fight them. No, you guys made sure they were dead. Most of them were past their threshold of I could say this without having too many issues for you.
About time you showed up. More Glen Hawks incoming.
I can say this with the most confidence. Most of you guys did more than enough damage to go past their HP. And once they reach their HP in the negatives, they die instantaneously. So, in other words, if these kobolds reached -5, they were dead. Like, they were dead. Got it. Sorry I'm late. Stray Cat, welcome to the chat, my cross friend. How you doing?
More coming.
Oh boy. More Glen Hawks. Hold still.
Fun.
Tony, welcome to the chat, my cross friend. How you doing, my dude? Oh my god!
For Meridian!
Whew, also, I'm at 5 health, not 4. Sorry, I was off by a whopping 1. I mean, 1 can make all the difference. Out of potion? Well, this will be fun. good as well. I'm doing good as I am hoper you are all. Indeed I am.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Ugh.
That seems to have taken care of them.
Woo!
But more always come. The soldiers at Morning's Watch don't even bother to fight them anymore.
Seems like they're coming from upriver. I could track them back to the source, but if more come here...
I'll watch the village. You go ahead.
Okay.
I thought you wanted to do this together.
You don't need me to hold your hand.
I appreciate that. I am, however, quite injured. Like, I am wounded. I need to go to the campfire. Alright. 1 hit point could be the difference between life and death. You are 100% correct. In D&D, that's 100% the truth. Alright. I actually need to take the map. I need to go back. Would you like to be let out? Oh wait, hold on, I gotta let the kitten out. Or else she's gonna get all riled up. Alright, kitten. Yeah, I know. Would you like to be let out? There you go, sweetie. Ah, that kitten of mine, I swear. That kitten of mine, I swear. Need to move the camera. Mental note for later. Alright, anyways. Ugh. Anyways, guys, so how you all doing today? I hope you guys are having a good day anyways. I'm having a... Oh yeah, I forgot, but I'm pretty sure at level 2 I got second wind. Yes, you do have second wind. You should have had it written down. Like I said, as your dungeon master, I don't remind people of their abilities unless I absolutely have to. No, apparently Elena tripped. And she nicked her knee. Basically, they came to me running and I took a look at it and it wasn't bleeding or anything like that. At least not like a lot. So basically my comment to her was just to sit down, just keep her legs up. It should be fine. If she needed a band-aid, I knew that you'd just throw a band-aid on her. But she's okay. Having a meh day. I'm not saving you. I'm bleeding. Unless I roll high. If you roll high, then what can you do? But the thing is,
son, you're here.
From my experience, it's just like, as a dungeon master, while yes, I'm here to help you guys as well as challenge you guys, it is up to the player to keep track of all their information. Also as a lizard folk, my bite attack heals me once per short rest, which is nice. I need to double check that. Your bite attack heals you. I mean, if you use a bite attack, technically as a lizard folk, your bite attack actually does just about as much as a standard weapon does. That was super loud.
There wouldn't be anything left of him for the Oseram to take.
Looks like they're still talking about, what's his name? Derval or something like that? What if I as nice? What if you are nice?
An Oseram tries to kill the sun from the north.
wait, did we need to do a level up after each round or after each milestone? You guys level up per milestone. That is my decision.
Oseram eyes ain't built for this much.
If my bite attack lands once per short rest, I can heal from it for 3 health, I think. Nice.
The Oseram.
Will you tell me if I asked nicely?
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
Charging for a good bolt of
Oh, you sell like lenses and everything. Huh, I could buy what I need from you, I think. Which one am I missing to make the armor? Do I have anything that I just meant to sell? Nice. Okay, just making sure. Yep, not a problem. I did tell you guys that if you succeeded in Cobalt Hall, though, you would get a level up. I have written down on my abilities, plus I have my character sheet, and I look it up in case I forget. Exactly. Being a player also, just because you're a player doesn't mean you don't have to do stuff. You need to keep track of everything, because it would drive me absolutely up a wall if I had to remember every piece of information for you guys. Not to say I won't, but just a matter of like, it's a lot of work. Excuse me. Not more though. She's a beep. I wouldn't say that. But I say. Hold on a second. But either way, point is, there's a lot of things that you guys can look forward to in the next session. It's gonna be a lot of fun things. There's gonna be a lot of crazy things.
What did you want to talk about?
You were an outlander, no? An adventurer. I used to be one myself. I admit, I miss the beguiling colors of the wilds. Speaking of which, I wonder if you've come across a very special kind of flower. It's made of metal, like a machine. Other blossoms grow around them in amazing patterns.
As a
These
lizard hook, my
gleaming
bite
beauties
should,
are very much
does
in
1d6
demand among my
damage and
clients.
1 per short
If you
rest.
bring me some,
If I hit,
I have
get 3
valuables
temporary
to
hit
trade
points.
for them.
Yes. Not sharing my tails. That is a metal. More about you.
You said you were an adventurer.
Just so. The nobles of Meridian crave flowers for their balconies and gardens. So out I went, with bow and spear. I made my name by searching the wilds for the wildest blossoms. No bandit nor machine could keep me from those precious petals.
So what happened?
Love happened, my sweet. My paramour frets too much when I venture out. So now I collect flowers for those without such bonds.
Is it worth it? Being restrained like that?
Of course. Freedom is sweet. But the embrace of my beautiful Theridine is sweeter still.
Aw, how sweet. Metal flowers.
These metal flowers. What are they exactly?
I found a few.
No one knows. But some say they began sprouting 20 years ago when the machine started to go mad. Perhaps they grow from the tears of the sun, for he has many faces, does he not? Wrathful one day, cool and patient the next. Perhaps he weeps for our suffering when his anger breaks.
Alright, and trade.
Ah, let us haggle over this beautiful bounty.
You have treasure boxes. However, I will purchase these. Maps to all these locations.
Till we meet again, my noble Nora. Could you spare a moment to speak? Ah, you're back. Did you bring me something lovely?
I mean, I have metal flowers. I think I'll get all
I
of
look
them
forward
first.
to trading with you again, my sweet. Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
I need to find...
Take a look at these wares.
That was not a smart call on my part.
Take a look at these wares. You'll like what I have
Back
to
from the
say.
wilds. Find.
Okay.
You ready? Let's trade then.
Do I have any other Banuk? I don't think I do. Not yet, anyways.
Come on back if you. I'd like to discuss a trade with you, Outlander.
No! These are not the things I'm looking for. I'm looking for... Hold on, where the frick is the normal... Well, my plan is to leave the dungeon long rest and go back in, back in of you guys
Only the
are already out.
finest goods here. See for yourself.
I gotta say, that's up to you guys. I'm just the dungeon
Check out
master.
these
The
wares.
world does change. Decisions change the world around you. It's probably one of the scariest, but one of the funnest things about D&D is that the world changes around you, depending on what the players
Could you
do.
spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
It's like I could railroad it, but that would make it a lot less fun. My friendship with Blue is worth more than my safety. Alright. What the?
Can't wait to go home and go to bed after a meal, bath. No,
That leads outside. Yeah, let's go this way, see if I can find...
It's not what I imagined when I was a boy, but it's decent work.
Would you like to buy something today?
Only the finest goods here. See?
There we go, I found it! Okay. So the armor I was looking for, I need a Shellwalker heart. And for this I would need a Behemoth heart. So, a Shellwalker heart or a Behemoth heart. Yeah, you come back to us fighting a small dragon. Wait. Can I buy potions? Yes, I can. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I need a Shellwalker heart or a Behemoth heart. Let's see if I can find the trader that sells that stuff.
The Sundom nearly fell to an assassin.
Would you like to buy
It's a
something?
guard of the last king. Won't find better wares.
Okay, you're the Banuk. The Banuk
You'll
hunter.
regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
So, sell wares. Yes, you are a Khajiit.
Excuse me, Outlander. I'm looking for Banuk artifacts.
I don't have any, leave me alone!
Their necessities.
Alright, let's see. If I wanted to go upwards, I need to go right here. And there are more merchants over here, which they should be the merchants I need. Okay, so lenses. Say Strider Heart, Watcher Heart, Grazer Heart, Scrapper Heart, Shellwalker Heart. 340, and I could also get a Behemoth Heart. Oh, I can't get a Behemoth Heart. So I need to go out and find one. But I can, however, for the time being, get the Shellwalker heart and make myself my first big set of armor.
Lucky me.
I get my first set of armor. I like Blue and Knackle and Pimp because you're a side character. What do you mean? Because you're. You guys gotta understand, and this is a big thing you need to understand. Sometimes your characters may not seem like they shine, but wait until the moment where they do. I speak from experience. Oh, I need armor. But as I say, sometimes characters seem like they're not important, like they can be forgotten and it's no big deal. It's like, no, trust me. Whipped. I have Shellwalker armor now. My character hasn't had a bonding experience with Kezir yet. Not yet! But you'd be surprised. Like, sometimes the character you think the least of will end up becoming your greatest friend. Again, once again, I speak from experience. But I protected him, and we talked while drunk. Yeah, my best friend. Yeah. Ancient chimes, aka keys. But yeah, no, trust me. I remember my first character. I didn't think I was gonna bond with the warlock. Like, we were two completely different alignments. But he ended up being like my best friend because of the fact that he had my back and I had his. It was a mutually established relationship. Me and Knackle bonded while walking through town. Yeah, that's true. Knackle's a character that I feel like everybody can bond with. I protect everyone. This is true. This is actually true. Blue has probably been the first one to try to defend everyone, even though he's one of the fleshiest characters. No offense. By that I mean probably one of the easier targets to hit. I have new armor. Let's see. I need not damage stuff. I need protection stuff. Excuse me. Resist corruption, resist melee damage, resist freeze, resist corruption, resist range attack, resist freezing. Have to see it. Such an ironic title when you die consistently. That's not true. You don't know, Red Death. You don't know. Because you haven't had a bonding moment yet. Not yet. It'll come. Just trust me on that. The Bard is the first one into battle. He has 13 armor and have cussed out several enemies. Ah, my character looks so much better now. Alright. Now that I'm sitting pretty, we need to head back. I could just go right here. Perfect! But yeah, no, trust me. My first campaign ever, I was playing a ranger, and basically I was worried that I was gonna die from one of our first encounters, and I was just... It was terrifying. I didn't think anything of it. Because he was gonna save me one day. He probably will. He is the rogue. But it's like... I honestly thought I could handle myself, no problems. I didn't trust anybody in the party. My character didn't anyways. He was the one who was garrisoned to watch over them by the Lord of the Land, because because the characters got arrested. Hey, last time he took out that Drake. He did take out the Drake. The way I look at it is this: the party is very well balanced. You guys can easily tackle most problems, and with the help of Knackle and finish them off, I should say, yes. And between the help from Knackle and from Bimp, you guys have your party really well established. All right, there's loading so I can get in there. I am immune to the robots. Quick save, just to be on the safe side. Alright. Might as well take the time to pick the flowers, you know. You know what they say, guys. We need to bond. It's not about killing enemies together. This is true. Yeah, you guys need to have a moment. A moment in which it proves why your characters travel together. And that's something that is not easily established at first. When it comes to good campaigns and everything, the first time people kind of partner up with each other is kind of convenience. Or maybe characters know each other prior to the campaign starting.
Morgan talks.
Oh, so Sora wants to be a cleric, so that's a thing. Yeah, I will say this, as the Dungeon Master, kind of a heads up when somebody wants to join, because typically I like to screen the person first and kind of see how they would handle in a party before I agree. I used to do it so that anybody can join at any time, and I've had some really bad experiences with people who either just didn't understand what I was saying, or people that just didn't care what I was saying. It's just like, I used to, Abby can vouch, I used to run a party for not just my friends, but sometimes their girlfriends would get involved, sometimes their friends would want to play. For Briggs, I had his nephew on to learn how to play, and just those people lasted a session, half a session. I did make it available so anybody can join, so that was me, but at the same time, I kind of wish Sora would have asked me directly, hey, I would like to play, learn to play, and I would have kind of done a screening process to see how that would have gone. I wasn't worried with you, Tiny or Stray, or even Walf, because I've known all of you for quite some time now. I've played games with you for quite some time now, and also I can kind of trust you guys to, you know, understand that, hey, I'm the Dungeon Master, so whatever I say goes, and you're not going to argue with me unless there's a reason to argue with me. Sora, however, I've had on the streams before, and he's played games with me, and I've had some kind of bad experiences, so I'm a little worried. I'm still willing to give it a try, but I'm worried.
Out of ammo, but not out of ideas.
Oh my god. Yeah? You need to hang in there, man. I know you're not feeling great. Ow, 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 ow. I'm not giving up Knackle. I took a spear for him. Oh, well, Knackle's not going anywhere. Yeah, kinda. Well, I mean, I have... I'm sorry for and about the experiences. I just got on to watch and was thrust into a serious discussion. Oh no, you're fine, Jay. You're fine. Welcome to the chat, my dude. I was just having a conversation about some stuff on the side about the D&D campaign I run. I just stepped on glass and it went through my foot. Youch! And also, no matter what tackle, about to say, Knackle is not going anywhere. But just because I control him doesn't mean he's immune to death. He can still die. Which is why I was...
There are snap maw carcasses everywhere. No wonder the Glinthawks were drawn here.
Oh. I didn't think of this... Wait, hold on. I need to scan this.
Whoever did this must have left tracks from the blinds. Amateurs will leave easy tracks to follow.
Ow, ow, ow. Isn't the first thing that should cross your mind that when glass goes to your
fire
foot?
on a target. Makes it impossible to fight back.
But
It's a cheat. And a wasteful one, too.
dang, gotta get a new sock. Probably. But yeah, it's one of those things. I'm just worried, not even necessarily for me, but for you guys. Like, you guys know what I mean? Like, some of you guys, this is either some of your first D&D experiences or like.
These must be the Snapmaw hunters. I'm here on behalf of the nearby village. Seems your kill zone is creating a Glinthawk problem for them.
Yeah, well, they're not the only people with problems. If we don't get enough Snapmaw hearts to pay off a loan, we lose everything.
I don't follow.
I borrowed shards to buy seeds. The harvest went bust, and now they're coming for the debt. We could lose the farm, our home.
I'm sorry about that, but Glinthawks are attacking people because of what you're doing here.
Not my problem. None of us are leaving until I get what I came for.
None of us?
Oh no, it's...
You didn't think it was just us two, did you?
Want to go?
No one wins if we fight. Surely we can reach a compromise somewhere short of death?
We've been harvesting Snapmaw hearts for days. I only need one more, and then I can settle my debt and save our home.
If I get the last heart, do you promise to stay away?
It's a good deal. Ibasha took a hard hit with that last one.
Okay, fine. We need the shards.
I'll do this for you once, and once only. Stay here till I get back.
I never got into D&D, but I am part-time DM for Pathfinder, which is based off of the game. Yes, Pathfinder is one of those RPGs that I eventually would like to try, but it's like one of those things. Like, I know Briggs has played it, and he's had some good experiences. Others as well.
Did you get the heart already?
Not yet.
Well, we're not leaving without...
I thought I already had one. Okay, I guess I have to go collect one. But yeah, Pathfinder is one of those games that looks interesting enough. Oh. Oh.
Careful.
Need to remind myself to be careful. Blue will not take this stuff, don't worry. Let go. Let go. There we go. She wasn't reacting to commands. Alright. Look at all these Snapmaw carcasses. Holy crap. Like Jiminy Christmas. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't like Snapmaws. They're a pain in my class, but you know what? Look at them all. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 snap maw 12 snap maw carcasses. 13, 14 snap maw carcasses. They killed 14 snap maws. Like, don't get me wrong, I am thoroughly impressed, but Jesus. Let's just say that I am somewhat sadistic. What DM isn't a little sadistic? When they contradict me. Oh boy. Sorry for being slow. No, you're good. Hope Winter isn't a sadistic yet. I guess you'll find out. If I'm anything like my Dungeon Master, I will be a little bit. You stop moving. Well, it chooses when it moves and when it doesn't move, and it's pissing me off.
All right, new.
go, 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 go. And... That Mahawk, got it.
To bring us back to those hunters.
Ow, 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 ow. I want to make a lich character. Can I? I mean, you can. Whew. But you can't start as a lich. You'd have to start as somebody who was a warlock or a wizard that was aiming to master the art of necromancy. Oh, yikes. Oh, 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 oh. Easier said than done. He apparently can predict exactly where I'm going. However, they have the ability to rewind time once in a session. Oh boy. Having my players face a war. What? Oh, fuck off. No way. In my first campaign ever, my older brother was a character whose ultimate goal was to become a lich. But it is doable. About to say, his character Rex.
There, the heart you need. Now what about your promise?
A deal's a deal. And now I can pay off my debt. We won't be back.
Awesome.
Good. Keep it that way.
Aloy. Congratulations are in order. I wanted to make sure you could handle yourself.
You were watching the whole time?
Of course. Tarkus, may the sunlight is passing, taught me many things. First of which was, a hawk never abandons their thrush.
Wait. Are you saying...
I'd like to sponsor you for membership. What do you say to hunting machines, winning trophies, and unseating Assis?
I'm in. I'll meet you back at the lodge as soon as I'm able.
Woo. Alright, back to the lodge. Oh my god, that was awful. That was fun, but it was awful. Man, serious, fuck those guys. Yeah, my eyes. Anyways.
You should put your glasses on.
I really should. Anyways, that's, well, for starters, Jay, that's OP to have somebody who has the ability to rewind time once a session. That's pretty insane. But anyways, yes, you can definitely have a character that wants to become a lich, but you can't have a character who's already straight up a lich. A lich is remarkably powerful. If the campaign characters wanted to start at level 10, you could, but it's like one of those things where you can't just start as a lich. Liches are remarkably powerful. Warlock. You could definitely start as a warlock and become a lich. Because as a warlock, you don't necessarily have to make a pact with a demon to be a warlock. You can make a deal with an elven lord who has a remarkable amount of power. You can make a deal with mind flayers or a behemoth, as long as.
Or like my warlock drow.
But I say, who did she?
Family was, wiped out.
Oh yes. You made a pact with one of the elven.
I think it was Shislov or something like that.
Yeah. But I say, you made a deal with. Who is essentially an elven god, essentially, and you got her power. You got your powers from her. But the thing is, as a warlock, unless you kill your patron, unless you kill your benefactor, they will eventually be able to collect your soul once you pass from the mortal plane. I have to research one. Exactly. Can I make a deal with the devil? Oh, absolutely. You can easily make deals with devils. However, you can't guarantee that it won't backfire on you. Often devils don't make deals, but they also tend to win when it comes to deals.
Mr. Perfectly Perfect?
Yeah, Mr. Perfectly, who perfectly fixes everything perfectly.
Last night. You don't want to know.
Hotspot's you're a rogue. Well, no, actually, Hotspot's character is a ranger. But it's like, can you make a deal with the devil even if you're a different class? Yeah, you can. You certainly can. The only problem is, again, if you
Let's
make
have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
if you make a deal with any being, typically they ask some pretty high risk stuff, and you got to make sure you know you can win.
Don't want to face my father.
I've gotten to see some pretty bad things happen to people who made deals with devils. I mean, one of Travis' characters, he was sold as a slave to the Underdark because he decided to drink his blood.
Always a pleasure. I see you've brought your pet.
Greetings, Sunhawk. I hereby sponsor Aloy of the Nora for membership in the Hunter's Lodge.
No. Look at her. She's lowborn, a savage. This is beneath even you, Talana.
She has fulfilled the requirements, and Sun King Avad decreed the lodge should be open to all. She did save his life, but I'm sure he'll listen to your prejudice over his own common sense. Would you like to take it up with him?
The word of the Sun King is indeed law. Even though it will bring ruin to the lodge, so be it.
In other news, I will have surgery to remove a growth hormone implant from 2010.
Aloy of the Nora, pledge to act rightly and nobly when in service to the lodge all the days to follow.
I do.
Members of the lodge, even though Tarkus is barely cold, I present to you Aloy of the Nora. Member and Thrush, what say you all?
To the hunt!
Sponsoring an outlander. While you make meaningless gestures, I'll be finding Red Maw.
Oh, and did you know the One Piece manga outsold the Bible? That does not shock me. Because probably, well, I mean, technically it's almost impossible to, it's almost impossible to know how many Bibles have been sold.
This
Way back in the day, Bibles were just given out. They didn't charge.
The church is still giving Bibles.
Yeah, to this day, the church just still give out Bibles. So I mean, technically outselling, yes, but out delivering, no. The Bible's been around for thousands of years.
I mean, you can buy a Bible.
I know why I hate Assis. Why do you?
My family has always boasted members in the lodge. My father and brother were both Hawks. Assis let their sacrifice be forgotten.
What sacrifice?
They died in a massacre. They should be honored as Hawks. Instead, Assis will not let anyone mention
anime
it.
is better religion than Christianity. I wouldn't go that far. Mostly because the fact that it's hard to talk about. I don't like comparing things that aren't religion to religion, as that leads to some pretty meh stuff. The only risk is losing the ability to use my left arm. That's terrifying, Jay. Family.
How did your family come to be members of the lodge?
Karja noble houses have sent sons to the lodge for generations, because they needed another place to lord over the commoners. I want to change that. The idea that someone is worthy or not by virtue of birth alone. Everyone thinks they have me pegged as soon as they hear Talana Khan Padish. I hate that.
I understand.
It was a joke. I know. It's just like one of those things.
My whole life I lived as an outcast from the Nora. They would have been the first to say I wasn't one of them. Yet as soon as I leave the sacred lands, everyone calls me Aloy of the Nora. It should be Aloy despite the Nora.
I didn't know. I'll remember that.
Massacre. Would it be possible to be able to make a deal with the devil to have demonic dark powers in exchange for my soul when I die, but be able to grow the demonic power and kill the devil? Yes! As a warlock, and this is something that a lot of players try to do, basically, I'm willing to risk that. I can understand, Jay. As long as you know the risk. Basically, as a warlock, many warlocks try to find loopholes out of the deals they make with their benefactors. But that doesn't necessarily mean that the benefactor is evil. I mean, there are plenty of lords that are just incredibly powerful, that are pretty much immortal, that are willing to loan their powers to people that are willing to use them. I've met good warlocks who have done really good things with their powers. But I've met more than my fair share of bad warlocks whose main goal is to try to overpower their master and take their powers for themselves. The devils are smarter than that. They won't give you enough power to overthrow them if they're smart. Typically, that's when you have to learn. You have to lean towards espionage. You need to learn how to. What would be the good term for it? Let me think. Because basically, how the warlocks get their powers, it's not that their masters continuously feed them power. It's just a matter of.
It's a matter of.
Warlocks eventually become attuned to the power that they're given.
Yeah.
Night, Jay. I hope things go good for you, my dude, and I hope you stay frosty. They become more attuned to the powers, and because of that,
because they're not born with the innate magic.
Basically, they steal the power away from their benefactors, and I mean, eventually, the benefactor might start to think that the patron is becoming too much of a hassle or too much of a what's the term for it?
Liability.
Yeah, a liability that they would try to have them killed, but because of their contract, they won't try to kill them outright unless they do it first. But I say Blue has to already deal with one idiot, cough Mace, cough, so he will not be dealing with another cough sword, cough. Yeah, no, I made my comment. Like, can I do that? Well, it spawned it. Yes, to an extent, except for Spawn took it to like the extreme. There isn't one devil, and if you were to go after the one devil, that's Asmodeus. Good luck. You're gonna have to go through every Lord of Hell to get to Asmodeus, because Asmodeus is.
You don't die first.
Yeah, and Asmodeus is at the very bottom of Hell. So to get to him, you have to go through all the other layers of Hell. It's not an easy task. You'd have a better chance of finding a way to get into the God's realm. The celestial realms. Okay, look, my character is an idiot, not me. But yeah, But yeah, is it impossible? No.
What happened in the massacre?
King Jiran's paranoia knew no bounds. He sent thousands of innocents to die in the Sun Ring. When the Hawks of the Lodge called for him to stop the slaughter, he threw them in the ring too. Yet when the machines attacked the condemned, more Hawks leapt into the ring to defend them. And my father and brother were among them.
Yeah, but I can't remember him.
I'm so
sorry. You mean Skulven? The Sun Ring.
What happened to the men in the Sun Ring?
They died fighting. If you wish to hear the story, Legan can tell it better. He saw it with his own eyes. I did not. The morning of the massacre, my father told me to meet him outside the city. He told me they were planning an escape. I waited for hours until a message came from my father. I had to leave the city.
I want to be a good warlock.
So I
mean, you can.
There
are plenty of beings that are willing to just give you their power.
He didn't want you to die with them.
Nor would he want their names forgotten. Especially by the man who benefited most from their deaths. Assis.
There are many powerful wizards that would essentially just they become so old that they don't need to use their powers just to do research. So they don't need the freaking godlike powers that they have. So they'll typically like loan them to warlocks. Typically, people who are willing to make pacts with them. Basically, the bottom line, the safety net that they have is that they typically will take something that they can use as insurance to make sure you don't betray them. But you can talk to you could make a deal with a pact with a god and become a warlock. But I say others just do it through worship. That's what a cleric and a paladin are. But can you do what Spawn did, or anything, or any other creature has done about taking powers from a master? Yeah, you certainly can. So I could be a dark hero, which would be a good for me because of my character that stays in darkness, plus dark or demonic powers from the Grand Devil because I like challenges. Exactly.
What's Redmaw?
Few have seen it. A thunderjaw marked by years of battle. Some say it still bears the marks of over a dozen hunters on its flank. How many it has trampled along the way, we may never know. When members go hunting and never return, we often blame Redmaw. But to me, it's more than legend. It's the only machine that will unseat Assis. My sponsor nearly had it, but he didn't make it.
Oh,
Also, Winter, you've given me one
Tarkus
goal. It was
sponsored
seduce a
me out of
dragon, but
loyalty
you've
to my family.
made me mark it
He
higher.
was my
I will
last
become
link
the
to
god
them,
of seduction.
besides the lodge itself.
Good
I
luck.
have to unseat Assis. Now that you're a Thrush, you should improve your reputation. Why don't you hunt down a Thunderjaw and a Stormbird?
You want me to go trophy hunting?
You're not just any Thrush. You're mine. And you better make me look good.
But what about Redmaw?
I will find him. And when I do, I expect you to be there.
I will only kill evil. Nice. Look, if you're gonna be evil, why would you kill other evil? Well, I mean, it depends on your characters, but there are plenty of evil characters who don't want competition.
2 new thrushes in one day. Makes a hawk proud.
2?
Who else just became a Thrush?
Arctic. I see him rising to the top very quickly. He reminds me of myself at his age.
What will you say when I bring in a Thunderjaw trophy?
That's a wonderful goal. Perhaps you can have Arctic give you some tips.
Do you know where Redmaw is?
A Thunderjaw? Yep.
Rumor of it spreads quickly.
If your character is evil,
as soon as it is spotted, it disappears again.
But to say sometimes evil characters don't like competition, and to prove that they're the most evil, they'll kill evil. It's pretty dark. I've seen that path. It is oh my god. Or sometimes they'll even outdo the evildoer by doing even more evil acts. I remember in one situation a player wanted to outdo the villain, so he tortured somebody even worse than the person prior, to the point where he tortured them to death. It's pretty intense. I mean, and that's still not the craziest thing I've ever seen. I remember there being a serial killer character. Whew.
Can you tell me what happened during the
I wasn't there for that one.
Terrible.
Thank God.
King Jiran purged loyal subjects and traitors alike throughout the Sundom. He even called out members of our lodge.
Why?
Some spoke out against the killing. And when the soldiers came for them, we all objected. And for that crime, those who were not arrested were forced to watch our comrades murdered in the Sun Ring. I shouldn't say more.
The Sun Ring.
Please, tell me what happened that day in the Sun Ring.
Normally, victims of the Sun Ring fell within minutes as the crowd cheered their deaths. But not with our hawks. They stood alone against wave after wave of machines. Hours passed, the men taking turns fighting as the others rested.
Why would a demon help a good guy?
Rallying around
Sometimes
our
a demon
men.
wants to see another demon
Some of them
fall,
left,
and
their
the
blood
demons
lost
typically have a
unsated.
pact with each other where they don't
members
go after
stayed.
each other.
And watched till nightfall.
Most of the time when it comes to evil gods or demons, they typically have a problem with trying to go to war with another evil god or demon. Because there's this very powerful being named Asmodeus who does not like infighting between his followers. So while many demons typically have problems with each other, and they will often talk about how much they hate each other, they won't fight, because if they do, they unleash the wrath of Asmodeus towards them, which is basically signing your death sentence. But however, the demon will make a deal with mortals, good or bad, if it means it helps their cause. And if they can trick a good person into doing their acts for them, and then take that good person's soul, all the more to them. Nightfall.
What happened in the Sun Ring at nightfall?
The sun had set, and only firelight and the glow from the machines lit the ring. It was then the court released a behemoth. Several hawks at once jumped into the ring to fight alongside the condemned. They had snuck in their weapons. I wish I had as well.
Oh yeah, my backup paladin.
The machine didn't discriminate. It crashed into the stand, devastating spectator
I would
and
make a
fighter
pact for
alike.
my soul after I die,
It
but
was a
then I have a
slaughter.
goal to kill him. Yeah, about to say. How did it end?
And how did the battle in the Sun Ring come to an end?
Talana's father climbed atop a behemoth and with one well-placed spear destroyed it, just as a second knocked him to his death. Her brother and the others fought this second behemoth, falling one by one as they put themselves between the beast and the stands. And so we and the spectators were saved. Those who had once cheered for their deaths thanked the dying men for their very lives.
What a brave end. And how terrible that no one speaks of it.
I must say, I'm surprised by your achievements. Bringing in a stalker already.
Save your surprise. I'm just getting started.
Yeah, I had some dry stuff right there. It was bugging my nose. But now I have to go hunt 2 of the most dangerous prey. BRB, bathroom break. Nah, you're good. And also, making a deal with a demon or a devil in death is not unheard of. As my older brother's character, my older brother's druid, one of our party members prayed to their god to, well, not their god, their demon, to resurrect the person that died, and they agreed. But in exchange, they get their soul. There is an Oath of Conquest subclass for paladins. It's literally rule with tyranny subclass. Yep. There are such things as evil paladins. They're called dark paladins. They are followers of the evil gods. They're frowned upon in cities unless the city opens worship to those gods, and you won't find those unless you're in either a underdark city or maybe even a Underdark City, or maybe something with the Assassin's Guild or the Thieves Guild.
Great.
Oh, this ought to be fun. Thunderjaw. They're like the T-Rexes of this world. Attacked me from the side! The ice blasted me right into the beams. Ah, it's so not fair. One small question. Is it okay to use more than one character at once? No, but typically you would talk to your GM ahead of time about using multiple characters, and I would let you know if it would be okay or not. I typically save multiple characters for. I typically save multiple characters for if there's a short party.
That hurt it.
Starting to see the use of tier bows. Yes. We have a rather small part in that will be less likely to go with us after seeing death. I'd have to roll for that. Say, oh, and maybe my character would sacrifice his sight or would be a little bit of a sacrifice. See, now that would be something if you wanted to stave off death. Say you died and you didn't want your character to be gone forever. You could make a secondary pact with your devil or demon, but typically you pay an extra price. For example, one of my coworkers plays Pathfinder, and he made a Maleficent style character, and basically she would die because she's a fleshy little creature, and basically her devil wouldn't let her die, so in exchange for immortality she would lose senses instead. Well, Walfa's gonna join us. Yeah, Walfa's mentioned he wanted to join. I have everything set up that if he wants to join, so we can make that work, no problem. You're gonna fight a bread maw? A bread maw? Question mark? But yeah, typically cool. It's using multiple characters. Yeah, using multiple characters is cool to an extent. It also is a bit of a hassle because you also have to remember that they have to do something. Run. Oh god, running from these guys is hard. Woo! Woo! Motherfucker! Ouch! Ouchies! Ouchies! Echolocation. Oh boy. No, 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 no. Oh. Thank goodness for the shield potions. Oh, I didn't realize that was a large cliff. I wasn't paying attention to I pulled the Dark Souls. I wasn't paying attention to my surroundings. But you use a bow. Hands by ear. Why not give up smell? BRB. Echolocation. Because a blind character is cooler. But you use a bow. Yeah, I would argue and say using echolocation and a bow would be a bit of a challenge and a bit of a hindrance. I mean, it's a cool concept. If you were like a master of chi energy or something like that, then like I could totally see it. But plus also if you're trying to be stealthy, you're giving away your location. Plus also you can never factor in how many sounds are in a battle.
Might need that.
Oh! Ouch! Oh, jeez! Oh, jeez! So to use a bow and you scream at the top of your lungs. Yeah, you're Toph from the play. What? Oh, buckets. Go. Shit! No! Damn, how about I'm just blind in one eye? That we can work with. You scream at the top of your lungs, that's the only way you'll see the entire room. So, depth perception. Hey, there are Cyclops archers in the world. Well, they typically do use, they do have massive bows, so it's kind of hard for them to miss.
Is that your thing?
Yep, I have to bring back the trophy.
Right on target. Grab this now.
you not get that yet? Shit. For Pete's sake. Still, son of a bitch! Oh, for Pete's sakes. I honestly don't know which one's worse.
This might even the odds.
I don't know where the weak point is. Here's the thing: when doing a attack that like does a tremendous amount of damage, you gotta know where to hit him. Oh my god! Oh my god! They have low depth perception. If you step a bit onto their side, they can't see. Overall, I'd say lose your sense of taste or smell. Giving up hearing is just as bad because people will be able to come up behind me. Smell, I don't know about taste. Smell, definitely. You could still have tons of advantages without having smell. Smell would be bad because you can't smell poison. That's when you have to rely on friends. Or maybe keep a few antidotes on you. My mom and my brother got me an iPhone. Nice. I say, Kyle, welcome to the chat, my cross friend. How you doing, my dude?
Makes this a little easier.
I'll go with my Sola and be his when I die. There we go, okay. Now we're cooking with some gasoline. Everybody had a nice day today? I had a pretty good day. If I have a good survival check, too, skills. Fuck. Ow. Ow. Hey, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh. Okay. Fuck. Be like the T-Rex scene from Jurassic Park.
Last shot. Forget this guy could just literally stomp on me. Ah! Run. Stone wall. I say not feeling good tonight, but mood is great. Stupid stomach issues just had it to hit. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. They're scanning for me. For the first time today. Nice. Oh shit! I knew I was there. Out already?
Keep it to higher ground! Okay. Alright, it's all good. It's all good. I can do this. Gotta believe I'm back now. I know he dropped the second gun. I don't know where it is. Oh fuck! He saw me! God, ow! Now it's just stopping me! Whoop! Run, run, run! Get back, you motherfucker! Jeez! I wouldn't happen to have the ability to craft any potions now, would I? Not any full healing potions, unfortunately, but I could craft one fucking health potion. Cool! Great! Okay. My screen just went blank. I was like, what the hell happened? Do what I can with what I have. None of these potions are gonna help me right now. Oh, wait a minute.
Ammo for this weapon.
see if I can buy some time. I need to find his other. What? Oh no! Anything that has the yellow symbol above it is a weapon. The rest of them are just components I've knocked off his back. Normally, there it is.
I'll take this.
Oh my god. I just grabbed a trophy from him. Basically an internal component proving that I killed a Thunderjaw. Which I did! I can honestly say that's the first Thunderjaw I've ever had to kill. I think I had to kill one in the final battle. My god, that boy is huge indeed, Cindy. I took it down though. It was awful. Yeah, because the next one is going to be just not as fun. At least you got the sucker, you're damn right. The next thing I have to go hunt is a Stormbird.
Oh,
Remember those giant falcons that freaking I accidentally bumped into early in the game?
Yeah.
That just wrecked my shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go hunt one of those now. They live on top of the mountains, and it's just...
No. You need to heal up first.
I need to go back and, like, stock up on potions and everything. But there's a mission over here. Well, I'm gonna find out what this mission is. Hell no. I wonder if they ship the protagonist of Horizon with Kratos. Maybe. Who knows? I don't keep track of this fandom. Thunderjaws are walking XP and shard bags. Yeah. But I said, they're super easy. After a while, yes. Once you have...
Stay low, girl.
That's why I visited
We'll
you. We
spoil
were
the
fighting
fun.
some bird-looking jokers that kept
Fun?
shooting elemental attacks.
Everyone has their
Those are
reasons.
Glinthawks.
Maybe you kill because you're compelled. I understand. Had a partner who'd weep at the feel of an arrow striking home. While we hunted the bandit scum, his eyes were never dry.
Oh, it's you,
Then you're a
the
manhunter.
bandit hunters.
Some kind of mercenary?
Call me now. I've found where there is strife, there's bandits, picking the bones of the innocent. Then whoever they can catch, then each other. But why wait?
Hotspots says, how's your day
You
going?
and I could work together. Kill them all.
Little stressed?
What do you say?
You know.
Who are you?
I don't know you, and I have no reason to trust you.
Trust is a rare egg to find, isn't it? I'm just a traveler.
I could take down two.
With a bow,
take down 2 in 5
concerned about
minutes
the
around
state of
Lilith
these
20.
lands, and a missing partner.
I don't think you're
Yeah,
just
I love it when
anything
other
at
people
all.
brag to me about how great they are at video games.
Let me put it another way. Are you a bandit?
Of course not.
Then you have nothing to fear from me.
Alright.
All right. Someone has to stop them from hurting others.
And we will. We'll stop them from doing anything. Save screaming a while. Go ahead and take the lead. I look forward to seeing what you're capable of.
you're gonna follow me until I do this. Cool. That's... Well, bandit killers I can handle. They're not that bad. But no matter what, I'm going to go friggin' buy healing potions, because fuck this shit. Sorry, not my intention. I was just saying that. Sorry. It's okay. It's just, I love getting reminded, hey, Casey, you're not that good at video games. In fact, you're quite awful. You know, these things that seem monumental, I can just do them, you know, with no problems whatsoever. It's like, yeah, I understand. I'm not the greatest. I typically don't take it to heart, but it's like every now and again it kind of stings, because it's like, come on, man. Like, I have a hard time with them, because I don't know why. Apparently I am the only one who doesn't get, like, the internal factors of how to make games easier. I grew up in the days. Back in my day, if you wanted to beat a game, you just overpowered it. You would get all the power-ups, and then from there dominate all your enemies. It was as easy as that. Then these newfangled creators decided they wanted to make games more complicated. My intention is to brag. I'm normally way over the top with it. You should know that about me. Yeah, I figured. But I say, like, that's why I typically don't take it to heart. Just like every now and again, it does sting a little bit. Me not being able to beat the first boss in Dark Souls 1. Ah, the first boss in Dark Souls 1. God. The tutorial boss was kind of challenging at first, too. After a while, they're fun as hell, though.
If I got my hands on Dervahl, there wouldn't be anything left of him for the Oseram to take.
We wager age is behind Dervahl's extradition. Oserams. Machines are...
Okay, give me... Let's see. Amazing. Sorry, Winter. It's okay, Hermaeus. I'm not mad at you. So, Ark Desert Map, if you mine boss bones, do you get salt from it, or also the loading screen reminded me of Ghost Recon Wildlands? Don't have a life, so my only goal is to be way over the top good at games. Respect. I have no problem with that. Just like every now and again, it's just like, oh yeah, I could see you're having so many problems, but for me, it was so easy. Cindy, unfortunately, I wouldn't know that. As much as I like Ark, I have a hard time getting Ark. Like, it's complicated. I typically, if I play Ark, it's in my own time, and I still don't get very far. I still have all the problems with the raptors. Last time I played Ark was with my friend Seth, who basically, like, beat the game, and he had no problems doing it. He was at the point where he was just, like, getting pets. Just remembered, I have, like, a bunch of treasure boxes that I can open. Did you see my last comment? Oh, let me see. Hold on. Let me double check out. Let me check. Last time I visited, you were fighting some old... Yep, I did read that comment. I didn't know you was supposed to run from him, so it took a while, but I actually killed him to get a special weapon. Totally didn't die over 30 times, though. Raptors can be beaten with bolas pretty easy. Yeah, but every time I try to use a bola where it's supposed to, for some reason it just doesn't. It doesn't. What is the term for it? It does not. It doesn't do what it's supposed to. And I've tried so many times. This isn't like me going like, I tried once and I gave up. Like, I tried several times. I just could not do it. Yeah, so easy. I got level 136 giga, but hey, you suck. Say you that in your rich guy voice posting. I suck at games. Oh.
Bandits try to get past me.
I say, I wonder how hard Winter was trying not to use his pompous ass voice for Reginald in D&D. Oh boy. Oh boy. I will pump out that rich cocky ass voice as much as I can. Because it's just so much fun to talk to the commoners in such a tone.
Wasn't that how, what was it?
Edward Castor in the TFS.
No. In the other campaign.
Oh boy. Trying to remember which character that would have been.
Would that be a certain Danielle for?
Oh yeah, Danielle, Fnia. Oh, the Fnia family. Kind of missed this game, but was getting my butt whooped so bad that I just gave up. I can understand. I already beat this game, but now I'm doing a lot of the side quests and everything that I never did. I can't sell my treasure boxes? I can't sell my treasure boxes. I'm kind of sad now. Like, all the stuff that's left in my treasure boxes I cannot sell. Well, I can put in my bag, so they're stuck in the treasure boxes.
Oh, sorry, Thunder. I forgot you were right there.
Tripcaster. The Tear Blaster. A blast of compressed air from close range. Have you watched Black Clover? He wasn't trying. You're right, I wasn't trying. I'm about to say, I have not watched Black Clover, though I've gotten tons of recommendations to watch it. But I say, Legacy X is one of them that has reminded me that I really should. Can I upgrade my stuff? My Tear Blast ammo pack. Tear Blast ammo pouch is full, but couldn't I craft the ammo pack? One pack contains 6 charges. Deals a very high. Oh. Oh, here we go. Modification satchel. Say outfit satchel, weapon satchel, trap satchel, Tear Blast ammo. I need fishbone if I want to upgrade this again. Rope cast. Need fishbone. I need fox skin to upgrade this. Yeah, my old PFP was from the main character of Black Clover. I remember that. Assassin's Creed vibes were from the side missions. Yeah, it kind of does. I saw online a few hours ago that for anyone who have an ESO account, if they upgrade a PS5, then their PS5 ESO account is free, if I'm not mistaken. Nice. Starting my serious playthrough of Witcher 3. I have still yet to play The Witcher 3. I own it, but I have not played it yet. I need rabbit bone to upgrade my hunter bow quiver. My trap pouch I can upgrade. I can upgrade it again. I can upgrade it a third time. It's maxed out. Potion pouch I need fish bones, rabbit bone, raccoon bones. I need more fatty bones to upgrade my outfit satchel, and I need more fatty meat to upgrade my weapon satchel. So I upgraded a lot of my stuff at least. So that's a plus. Alright, so what are those things that Kai has in Kung Fu Panda 3, the chain sword things? Oh boy, I know what weapon you're talking about. It's a Chinese weapon. I cannot remember what the exact name is. It's used by the Shaolin monks. I don't remember what they're called, though. There, now I can have many more traps. Back. Heavy spear attack deals increased damage, but it always helps. Low combat override. Increases the time a machine will remain overridden indefinitely. Calls a new overridden mount if no mount is available. Mount repair, dismount strike. I am going to go ahead and combat override. Alright, anyways, back to the mission at hand. Now that I am sitting pretty, time to go hunt a Stormhawk. Or a Stormbird. But yeah, eventually I'll sit down and finally play The Witcher 2 and The Witcher 3 here on the channel. I will figure out ways to make it so I don't get into trouble. But we'll figure that out as we go. Worst case scenario, I could always cut out the image for you guys.
Machine saw me.
There it is. Also, Kai's theme, when he enters the place, it sounds like I Am So Sorry by Imagine Dragons. Nice. I guess. I need to get his attention. Jade swords sounds cool. Ow. Well, I'm gonna go. Good night, Winter. Good night, Hotspots. Take care and stay frosty, my friend. Farewell and adieu. Ow. Stormhawk's hurt, guys. I agree. What are we playing tomorrow, by the way? You figured out what we're playing tomorrow? Yeah, I was thinking about playing Smite, but then I remembered I have to download stuff and get the game going again, and it's been a while. I mean, I'm not against playing Smite, but at the same time... Oh boy. Oh boy. Either Smite Paladins or Stardew Valley. Yep, that is the plan. About to say, or maybe whatever he wants to play. Those are the multiplayer games he has in tomorrow's multiplayer party. Yep, about to say. That bitch is beyond mad at you. Indeed it is. And I mean, I have other multiplayer games, but those are the ones that are probably going to be the most fun. And also are the ones I can include the most people. sorry I'm late. I had my help my grandfather. No, you're good, man. You're good. I got him. Oh boy. Echo shell. That's more echo shells. Shell water, more another echo shell. Welcome back, Stray Cat. I have not gotten this far. I have to say that if this happens, I'm gonna die. I at least carry the one about 30,098 times that I will die before I make it to half health. Whew! I did it. I killed. That bitch is down. I repeat, the bitch is down. You're damn right. Oh, I earned that, son of a bitch. This is not my first Stormbird I've killed, but this is the second Stormbird I've killed in New Game Plus. I think I've killed 3 when I did my original playthrough of the game. I think. Right? I probably killed around 3 Stormbirds in my original playthrough. Oh my god. But I did it. I hunted the son of a gun. Victory is mine. And now to rub it in his sis's face. Rub his nose in that metal. My legs are killing me by running. I can understand that, Sora. Been there more than my fair share of times. But I'm gonna rub Aziz's nose in that metal and oil. He deserves it.
That's clearing up. Good.
Alright. Aziz! Where are you? You smug son of a word that is inappropriate. You're up there.
I've got all the best. Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
No. I'm wearing good armor. I'm gonna take care of
Too much Oseram influence at the palace.
Where's Talana? Maybe upstairs. No Aziz either. Maybe Lygan knows where they are.
Where are they?
Lucky that the Nora.
You have trophies? I can hang on to them until the Sunhawk returns.
Where are Aziz and Talana?
Aziz received word about Red Maw and rushed out. Talana found out a short time later and had to follow.
They both went alone?
Aziz left without his thrush. Talana did as well. Though I saw some outlanders follow after her.
I wouldn't put it past Aziz to try something underhanded to get the kill. Where have they gone? I have to help if I can.
You might be right. They've gone southeast, headed for the spear shafts. You'd better hurry.
The deadliest game. Okay, before I go anywhere, I am freaking gonna grab some potions there. This is not gonna be pretty.
Stock up before you're on the road.
Darn right. You are not the right people to buy potions from. People to buy potions from are ahead. You're not the merchant I need. You're the merchant I need right over here. Okay. Need a restock. There we go. Now I'm back to full. Let's see. Ba, ba, ba. I don't need these fast travel packs because I already made I already have a bajillion. I about to say I already have one that I can use over and over again.
Would you like to buy something today?
No, I would not like to buy anything. I remember how to add modifications. So Horizon is Monster Hunter, but the monsters unlock the tech armor. Nope. Well, I mean, to an extent, break from Witcher. Fair enough for base. But I say, no. Picture more like Mad Max with tribes. But I say, and the freaking giant mechanical animals are what are the creatures they hunt. Like, there's very little order except for the few rulers, and in the meantime, it's nothing but like just dangerous stuff happening. Go to crafting. I'll go to crafting. Hold on 1 second, Hermes. To apply mods. I will as soon as I get to this location. I got this. Ermagerd Dernisers. Abby, you gotta watch out for those Dernisers. They're quite dangerous. I say Stormbird lens, nice. This is correct. I like to screen all my players and make sure that we're good. Just to make sure there isn't any issues with D&D. Let's see here. Modifications. There's only to disassemble and drop. I'm looking for applying. Modify. Here we go. Resist. We're gonna go ahead and start with that. Gonna resist melee attacks. So either. Let's might as well. Those Dernisers are scurry, Winter. Indeed they are. Goofballs. Dernisers are scurry. Ermagerd. The best part is I can always take things off if I don't like them. All right. All right. Does not hurt to get some plants along the way. If you're using handling quarters on your sharp trap bow. Don't worry, I have plenty on my sharp trap bow. That is it. Does he want to talk to me right now when he's done? Well, not right now. My way. Sora, I can read the chat. Happened with Sora and Deadpool. It's all good. But I say nobody's in trouble. I'm not mad or anything. I just we do D&D night on Tuesdays and everything. Before I accept new players and everything, I typically screen them just because of the fact that I've had some bad experiences with players in the past. And it's just like I don't want to include somebody and then they either flake or they're gonna basically question every little thing that I do. Because it makes it less fun for me,
How much did Assis pay you?
That sounds like her.
Quite a few of them.
These must be the Outlanders that followed Talana. Looks like a cease.
Get it!
Not.
Yeah. I wonder if you get an achievement for shooting someone in the knee. That would be hilarious.
Thank you.
What?
I should have seen this coming. Of course he would hire men to keep me from Redmaw. They died for his pride.
Where's Assis now?
He's gone after Redmaw. This way. Hurry!
Why is Assis going after Redmaw alone?
Vanity. He doesn't want to share credit for the kill with his thrush. My sponsor did the same. Went after Redmaw alone out of pride. Even though he knew we needed to unseat Assis.
Waiter, use handling coils on your sharp shot bow. I'm pretty confident that's what I'm already doing. Sharp shot bow. Terracoil. Terracoil. Oh, that's true. I am only using terracoils. Well, let's see. Where are my handling coils? There. I still do a ton of terror damage, but my handling is better.
I'm not sure where Assis and Redmaw went from here.
I can follow their tracks.
I don't...
This way.
What to ask
Redmaw destroyed these trees.
I fear we're too late. With Tarkus, I arrived in time to see him die from his wounds. And with my father, I didn't even get that.
Where was Assis when your father passed?
There he is. Redmaw.
Assis is holding his own. Was holding his own. Well, we have our work cut out for us.
Yeah, but this is a specific Thunderjaw. This is known as Redmaw. Apparently.
Quiet does it.
cleric do? A cleric is a healer. Basically, their job is to make sure the party doesn't die. I keep missing the tail. Yes, I got his tail.
Taking the wind out of him. He's half done.
I did it.
By the sun. We did it. Hello there, beautiful. We make a great team.
Yes,
And
we
now,
do.
you're the Sunhawk.
About that.
I see a cease.
Talana. He's still alive.
Out of the way, Nora. Filth.
You're done. The Lodge is finally free of your influence.
I kept it alive. In dark times.
No. You buried it. Along with my father's memory.
I should have let you fight Redmore first. To soften him up.
Was he dead now?
Here lies the Sunhawk of the Hunter's Lodge. It's almost a shame.
After all that, you're gonna weep for him.
Oh no. I just wish I could have seen his face when I succeeded him.
Okay then.
Meet me back at the Hunter's Lodge, if you have the time. I have a feeling the new Sunhawk wants to welcome you.
Woo! Now we're gonna just take our time real quick and just... GG, thank you, Stray. No deaths too. Yeah, I was about to say, first try on New Game Plus and I beat Red Maw. Excuse me.
Saving these for the trail.
But Red Maw was also kind of a bit easier. He only had half of the equipment, and also I had someone helping me. I had an ally helping me. I'll get better. Then I'll be able to take a, then I will be able to take down a, Thunder's Jaw on my first try. My phone is going to die is at 2%. So I'm going to plug my phone and come back to this live stream, okay? Alright, the first time we actually did a boss for our first try. That's not true. I have beaten bosses on my first try before. I have proof, it's just it's within my 1,000 videos I have here on the channel.
Not to mention that one boss in.
That's just it, I've played a bajillion games, so...
Bloodborne.
Yeah, oh god, yeah, I beat the Cleric Beast on my first try. Oh my god, that made me feel good.
Not just that one, but there was the three witches or whatever it was.
Oh yeah, the Witches of Glenmore or something like that. Actually, I think that's Skyrim. It's the witch from the underground, the one that can like summon multiple copies of herself. I beat her my first try. But I say Bloodborne.
Yeah, except I don't think we have a video proof of that because.
Well, that was because the game file got corrupted and I freaking lost all the footage. Alright, I'm gonna go sleep. My eyes are killing me. That's okay, Sydney. Thank you so much for joining me, my dude. Love your face. Hopefully I'll get to talk to you soon. But for now, hope you take care and stay frosty, my friend. Alright. Need to go talk to the Sunhawk. I did the hunting missions. Easier said than done. But success is mine. But it was something I didn't do in my original playthrough because of the fact that it took too much time and I wanted to play through the main story of the game. Now with this playthrough I can actually take some time, complete some side quests, get some stuff done, and explore more of the game that I didn't get to in my first playthrough because I didn't want to have a 100-part series. That would have been interesting, a 100-part series Horizon Zero Dawn. I did it. I am the greatest. Aren't you proud of me, Ken? There's a couple other games that I beat the bosses
Let's
first
have a
try,
chat.
but it has been some time.
Colorful discussion.
I've played hundreds of games, so it's like...
Hawk Bradavin Khan Padish, cherished brother, and Sunhawk Talavad Khan Padish, beloved father. Let their memory and sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters, all people, to follow. Look, a memorial to my father and brother, and all the men who died in the Sun Ring. You made this possible,
Dude, I hate
Aloy.
light.
Thank you.
The Sunhawk.
So, what's it like to be Sunhawk?
It feels like
Haunted Red Maw with
sunrise after
Talana.
a long
Yeah.
night. I'm in your debt. You'll always have a special home here, if you want it.
The lodge.
What happens now, in the lodge?
As Sunhawk, I've made sure we invite prospective members based on ability and drive, regardless of Carja blood. This lodge will be a stale bastion of the old regime no longer.
The prayer.
What was that prayer you were saying when I first came in? I didn't hear all of it.
O great sun, make treaty with the moon to give our fallen quiet rest. Furnish them with the armor of your brazen heat. Give them shafts of sunlight for spears. Illuminate the path to the skies for each one of them. Hawk Gravid Khan Morza, Hawk Sarav Khan Pir, Hawk Usalin Karn Jagir, Hawk Kulasiv Khan Savali, Hawk Bradavin Khan Padish, cherished brother, and Sunhawk Talavad Khan Padish, beloved father. Let their memory and sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters, all people to follow.
Well, congratulations,
oh, yeah,
Solana.
be getting them
I should get
sunlight
going.
shaft.
Thank you, Aloy, despite the Nora. May you always take your prey.
I did it! Finally! Complete all the trials there. There are these two, but I will get to those eventually. I only have the map to Cauldron Sigma. I still do not want to do that corrupted zone because that corrupted zone is the fucking behemoths. Bandit camps. Weapon of the Lodge. Oh, earn all the half suns, full suns, and blazing suns, which I have to do the other training grounds stuff. I still need to get. I need to get to one of the last missions to get this out of the armory. And Into the Frozen Wildlands is the DLC, which I will get to later on. Then there's the main, which is the Curse to Darkness, which I have to go to the location that silence indicated. Alright. That is a lot. I might as well... Hey, you know what? You know what? I'll try out the Nora hunting grounds. I feel like that is something I definitely can handle. Because it's probably the easiest. Because it's you only have to be level 8 to do it. Oh, and I'm level 44. Such quiet sounds. I did say I would be in the next stream. You did indeed, Jake, and welcome to the chat, my frosty friend. Doesn't matter what time you said you'd get here, and you did. You kept your word. Oh, God. I did though, babe. I beat Redma and the Hunting Lodge. That was the softest high five I've ever gotten. There you go. Wee bit late, but that's besides the point. It doesn't matter. You still made it. You kept your promise, Jake.
I could have did melee swap on 5.
There you go. At least that's better than the... Wow, I need more wires for the health potions.
This will be useful later.
Oh. Wonder I could kiss you. About to say, I think Abby would be jealous.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
I was running low on wire.
Full already.
I can't ride you. That's disappointing. The only creatures I can ride are the Tauren. I actually don't know what those things are called. The Longhorns and the Striders. There we go.
Fresh as it comes.
What? No, that was a Lancehorn that I'm controlling right now. I don't know where Iron Horse is, Abby, and I'm sad about it. Make Iron Horse come back.
Can't you just lick them more?
I know. After I override another one, I can't. First. I'm back. Had to plug my phone in and it was going to die. I understand, man. Very good. Already doing good on potions. About to say.
This is a hunting grounds, right? What do you do here exactly?
You bear the mark of a seeker. I've heard of those, but never seen one. You have the matriarch's leave to come and go as you like from the sacred land?
Yes, but I would have gone even without their permission.
Is that so? Then maybe you and I can speak plainly. Truth is, I've had dealings with the Karja. I represent an organization called the Hunter's Lodge in Meridian.
Yep.
We test promising young hunters with trials at places like these. You might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Why don't you sample the trials and see? Just to be clear, though, I'd appreciate it if you kept our conversation in confidence, especially when it comes to the matriarchs.
Makes sense. More about you.
You're not supposed to be here, are you?
No. My friend and I left the sacred land and returned. The matriarchs wouldn't approve, to say the least. We're hunters at heart. Left because we wanted to find new herds and new machines. That's why the Hunter's Lodge appealed to us. But the Karja wouldn't have us if they knew we were Nora, so we wore Karja clothes.
Also, are you going to talk to me on Discord sometime tomorrow? More than likely, yes.
After a while, it felt
When I head to bed,
like
love
we
your
were
feces,
caught
Winter.
between
Holy
worlds.
feces, dude!
Not quite Karja.
But I say, I
quite
hope you have a
Nora.
good night, Hermes. Stay for
We started
Rusty,
to
my
miss
friend.
home. So we came back and set up our own hunting grounds.
You think it'll work? Staying here without the matriarch's permission?
I'm not sure. But we don't believe in their rules. There's a big world out there, and ignoring it doesn't help anyone.
Hunters, I say.
Tell me about the trials.
The Hunter's Lodge hosts hunting ground trials throughout the world, each offering hunters a chance to test their skills.
What do I get for completing them?
Pride in accomplishment, as well as marks, depending on how well you fare. Here, we offer the tools trials.
What kind of tools?
Hunting
You know what time,
isn't just
Winter?
about your bow.
I say
It's
it
about
is
using
currently
everything
12:19
available
a.m.
to you, even your surroundings. You'll see once you start taking the
Oh,
trials.
you're asking what time I want to talk. When I get home, so probably around 4 or 5 o'clock p.m. my time.
Ready to choose your trial?
Parcel and
Test your skill with bow and arrow by shooting parts off the backs of grazers as quickly as possible. I like that one. Slide down a rope and I'll start timing.
Here they come.
Oh, if they catch me first.
How'd you... First time, and you win a blazing sun. You're good, even for Nora. This trial tests your ability to use the environment to your advantage. Shoot log piles to make them fall, crushing machines below. Remember, you can use explosions from your blast sling to scare machines into fleeing where you want them to go. Hope you enjoy it. I'll start timing when you slide down one of the ropes.
Spotted.
have to use log traps to do this one. It's just such a pain. Basically, I need to kill them using the log traps. Can't kill them any other way.
You haven't finished the trial. Oh, you want to stop that one? This trial, remember. Perfect.
Let's try this again. Ow. Hello, everyone. There's two of you. What the hell? Oh my god, I hate this.
Keep quiet now.
I'm trying to stealth. Just driving me nuts.
Oh, you want to stop that one? No problem. This trial test... That's a good one. Oh my god. No, no, no! Come, I got it perfect! Oh
Oh my god, I hate these. No! No! I can't! I had it! Okay, I did it. 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 Oh. God. I did it accidentally. I'll take it. It's... God, this mission was annoying. Last one. And I will have completed this hunting trial and then I'm probably annoying.
These blazing sun marks are rare. Well done, and well earned. This trial requires you to bring grazers down with blast wires. But you'll need the Karja tripcaster and ammunition to do it. My friend here may have them for sale. This trial requires you to... But you'll need...
So I need...
I have to go.
I'll be here.
Well, I have... I need the tripcaster, which I... What do I need? The Karja tripcaster? I need... Blast wire ammunition.
Shouldn't use my weapons up here. It'd be cheating.
Would you like to give it another go?
I still haven't left. But I'm saying I appreciate it, my dude.
Use your blast wire and Karja tripcaster to bring down grazers. I'll be timing you. Explosions scare them, so you may want to use your blast sling to drive them into your traps. Can't wait to see what you do with that. Ready when you are.
This is going to be interesting. I need to be on Discord tomorrow around 2 to 3 p.m. to talk to you. Yes.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Perfect. Nailed it. And now I know how this works too. And yes, sorry, it's just gonna be me and you chatting. Okay. Alright. Now talk to this person. I did it on my first try.
How'd you... First time, and you win a blazing sun.
Yep.
You're good, even for Nora.
Time for me to head out.
I'll be here when you're ready to test yourself.
All right. All right, I'm gonna get you in winter. You and winter. He's just so content. All right. So close. Alright, almost there. Just need to get to this hunting ground. Which I'm not doing any travel, I want to get there because I don't have the location saved. But he said he's gonna be... I know, Tiny. Can we use FaceTime on Discord? No. I don't FaceTime anybody. Personal reasons. If you're asking if the possibility to use FaceTime is in Discord, yes, you can. Am I going to use that? No. This is because we're going to replicate this. Basically, how I'm going to screen you is the way that I would if I was doing a D&D session, which we don't use FaceTime.
You're letting Oseram decide what to do with him? The last time you said that was the night we were wed.
The longer we stay in Meridian, the more it'll feel like home. I'm sure you can find that. We should head north. North, where the ice and snow come.
We should head north. North with the ice and snow.
Sorry, Winter. No, you're fine. I'm making a dirty joke. I know. You're good, Sora. But as I say, we just need to have a chat. Alright. Alright, I found the location, and guys, I am going to end this stream here. I've been streaming for over 3 hours, and now that I've completed the hunting lodge, I'm done with the hunting lodge. I am currently just doing some of the hunting grounds, so I can get all the trophies, so I can get all the sun marks, so I can get the trophy for beating it. Plus, also I can unlock a really cool weapon if I do it, because there's a cool weapon you can get from the lodge by completing all of the grounds. But I'm going to end the stream here, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy hanging out with me and playing the game. It was tons of fun. We killed our first Thunderjaw. At least I killed my first Thunderjaw. Okay. But anyways, guys, I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful night. I hope you guys enjoy the world around you that is not burning in agony. I'm not able to talk much in chat right now. That's okay, Jake. I'm ending the stream right now. But Jake, Tiny, Sora, Stray Cat, everybody else, thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. Love all your faces, and make sure you all stay healthy and stay frosty, my friends. Good night, Winter. Night, Jake. When do you want me to be ready tomorrow? 3 p.m. your time, my dude. 2 to 3 p.m. for you. That is what time. But either way, have a good night, you guys. Stay frosty, my friends.